Welcome to the last of the 5 videos in the 30 days to a happier you. Before you start this last part of our series together, I want you to take a moment and pause. And if you feel up to it, maybe even give yourself a hug, because you know what? When you hug yourself or you hug someone else, it releases oxytocin. Oxytocin is the love drug. So really, anytime you also need a happiness boost, learn to give yourself a hug, 6 seconds or more, and you are going to release that feel-good drug called oxytocin. So either hug yourself or just sit for a moment and give yourself a huge congratulations. You're doing it. You are putting life into action. You are putting your intention to live a happier, more joyful, more purpose-driven life. So you have already accomplished something amazing. You've taken the time out of your busy doing to become more of a human being, to really tap into what are your values, what are your goals, what are your dreams. I love this saying by Ralph Waldo Emerson: to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. And I really do believe that this is what this work is all about. It's not becoming or changing who you are. It's actually becoming more of who you are. It's unpeeling the layers of all the shoulds and the woulds and the disappointments of the past so we can step into our future more joyfully, more purpose-driven, and with more intention. I believe personally, many of us do not take the time to look back often enough to see just what you have done to get to this moment. And especially at this moment in time, 2 years of COVID, I really want you to notice and acknowledge all that you've done to get to this point. You didn't give up. You have developed more resilience, more grit, and maybe more grace. You have learned what you need in life. You have learned what you're ready to give up in life. It has been such a life-changing moment on a global scale, and don't let it go to waste. I have said to many of the people I coach, if you go out of the pandemic the same way you came into a pandemic, what a waste of a pandemic. Hopefully we only get one of those in our lifetime. So let's put it to good use. When the world came to a stop, our lives changed. This can be the start of a happier you, not a new you, but taking the time to really acknowledge what it is that you have accomplished in the past. Look at what inspires you and energizes you in the present, and what you are excited and motivated to move toward in the future. I applaud you. I celebrate you, and I am so grateful for being able to spend these past 30 days with you. I do not take your time for granted. This work is not selfish. In fact, far from it. Because the happier you are, the happier your partner will be. The happier your partner is, the happier your family will be. And the happier our families are, the happier our communities will be. Happiness has the power to change the world one interaction at a time. And as Margaret Mead so beautifully said, never underestimate the power of a small group of committed people to change the world. In fact, it is the only thing that ever has. Now go and be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you for the gift of your time.